One morning the teacher walked into the classroom. She carried a large empty glass jar and placed it on the table. The students looked at it curiously, wondering what she was about to do. The teacher picked up some big stones and dropped them into the jar, one by one. Soon the jar was full of large stones. She turned to the class and asked, "Is the jar full?" The students quickly replied, "Yes." Teacher smiled. She then took a bowl of small pebbles and poured them into the jar. The pebbles rolled down and filled the spaces between the big stones. She asked again, "Now is it full?" The students laughed and said, "Yes, this time it's full." But the teacher wasn't finished. She lifted a container of sand and poured it into the jar. The fine sand slipped into all the tiny gaps, filling every empty space. "Full now?" she asked once more. The students shouted, "Yes, it's completely full." The teacher smiled and said, "This jar is like your life. The big stones are the most important things: your family, your health, your dreams. The pebbles are your school, your work, and your friends. The sand is everything small, like games, clothes, or social media." She paused and continued, "If you fill the jar with sand first, there will be no room for the big stones. The same is true in life. If you spend all your time on small things, you will never have space for what truly matters." Finally, she placed her hand on the jar and said gently, "So always put your big stones in first. Take care of what is truly important, and the rest will find its place." The students nodded in silence, their eyes filled with understanding. That day, they learned a lesson they would never forget. Moral: focus on what matters most. Don't let small things take all your time.